Okay. Oh, memory cards. Those were the days. This is before hard drives. This is before, well, all the other stuff. Hard drives, SSD drives, flash drives, cloud drives, drives of the drives that drive the drives. Before all that stuff, you had memory cards, and they cost precisely £19.99, and you had to go into a shop and buy them, and they come in all shapes and sizes. 20 megabits, I believe you got. But I've put on these comments, guys, on the cow. I appreciate the comments very early. That is very thoughtful. I'm going to put on the cow. So, one moment, please. Alright, I think this should do it. Fish! Hey, Fish! Welcome back. Hope it was a nice day. Fish? It was all good? Hey, Kaden. It's been a long time. What's the cat doing out the zoo? Huh? Meow, meow, meow. Welcome back, Kaden. You remember this video I did way back in June, right? Do you remember? Hey, remember when I did the original Resident Evil video? Like, long time ago. I think I did it in July, right? Fish! I had a great day. What about you? Well, Fish, Ghost finishes work at 4:30. Now, I start really early in the morning, very early. I'm up at like 5:30, 5:45. I set off, get the train dead early, and I start work round about, it's before 8 o'clock in the morning, guys. I start work before 8. And I finish at 4:30, so the train comes not long after. So I basically get on the train and I'm home. And when I get off that train, a bus shows up, and I can get on that, and then I can get home. So I'm home now in less than an hour. So I feel pretty good, and the weather's warm, so that's good. Kaden, it is enjoyable to return. Nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoy coming back. Me too, Kaden. Me too. I do remember the original. Yes. Yeah, the original, that's right. You were there. Hey, newbie. Welcome back, new. I hope you're doing well, new. I thought I'd put all your names on the side here so everyone can see everyone. I'm glad you're okay, new. Oh yeah, Fish. 8 till 5, hard working lady. Well, tell your mother, hope she had a lovely birthday, and, you know, let's hope they don't work your mother to the grindstone. Let's give your mum a nice, warm return. It's nice that you're saying hello to each other. I really appreciate that, guys. I do. It's really nice to see, actually. After a hard day's work, really nice to see. Kaden, I mean, I don't know why I was temporarily banned, but it is good to be back. Well, that's okay, Kaden. You don't need to ask any questions. The whole factor is now that you're here, and that's what matters. And we can start fresh. A fresh approach for summer and spring. Well, spring and summer, Kaden. Fish, how are you doing today, newbie? Well, this is nice. Fish is asking how everyone's doing. Oh yeah, new. You're good? Well, that's really nice. I'm glad that you're good. And I am very good. I was just saying I finished work at 4:30 now, so I finish early. So I'm in a really good mood for some reason. Normally I'm pretty shattered by now, but I'm in a really good mood. Because I'm normally just still travelling now. Probably just getting home. Not too long. Where now I've been home for the past few hours. I've rested. I've had cups of coffee, some snacks. I'm all good. Oh yeah, Fish, your mum had a great day. Good. Yeah. Let your mother know that Go said hello. Fish, good, thanks for asking, newbie. Oh, that's nice. Very harmonious. Well, let's get cracking, eh? Let's visit this mansion in Raccoon City, 1998. A horrific complaint has been made to the Raccoon Police Department regarding odd noises coming from the woods. Screams and shouts and rants of madness and pain. Passerbys have witnessed an odd smell and some kind of disturbing sight in the woods. Alpha and Bravo team decided to show up, and they have sent in the best to rescue Bravo team, which was sent in on a reconnaissance mission that ended up being immersed by the mansion. And the Alpha team has been sent to rescue Bravo team, but also, while rescuing Bravo team, fulfill the mission at hand. And while we're doing that, we're going to check every room, see what its purpose was, see exactly what people would do there and what was removed from that room, and what do we think that happened there, and, you know, pick up some files and folders and check out all the history and the lore of Capcom's Caption Computers, because that's its name. Capcom is called Caption Computers. The masterpiece, right? An absolute masterpiece of computer engineering and scene creation, monsters and storyline and replayability. The fact that if you've completed it quickly, you got hidden secrets. So let's log into the Inked in Blood. Jill Valentine. Let's check it out. Alright. Looks pretty small. I'm gonna have to change that. But this music is very relaxing. No worries, Fish. Caden, Raccoon City sounds like it would be in Oregon. I know, probably. I've got a feeling that it's somewhere in, like, Colorado. That's what I thought. Like, you know, near Aspen or something. I don't know if Colorado's near Aspen, but I always thought it was, like, outside of Aspen. And Raccoon City is kind of like... I don't know. I mean, I had two versions. I thought it was actually in Texas as well. I actually thought Raccoon City was Capcom's version of Dallas. You know, that's what I actually thought. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just completely wrong and stupid with the lore of Resident Evil. Oh yeah, your mum said hello. The Colorado desert or the mountains, I think. Yeah, the Colorado. That's what I thought. Today, Bayern Munich is playing Real Madrid. Oh, you're talking Caden language there, newbie. Like, I swear that's Caden you want to talk to with that. I just normally read the scores. Gutted when Arsenal went out. What, they've been knocked out? The Champions League. Alright, that's what I normally used to have it on my old CRT television, the cathode ray tubes. I'm going to put it on 16:9 because we got the cow. So Real should win easily. Bayern Munich, too used to average teams. Oh yeah. Well, football is an unpredictable game, so I'll leave those thoughts with you. Alright, so... oh my goodness, I have to put it on the other setting. Oh dear me. Alright, so... this should work. Oh, you're on a diet? And your mum's friend gives you like lots of cakes and chocolate? Nice, well eat it. If your body wants to eat that, you just eat it. You know, you just want to have plenty of water. Fish. See, water, your body is made 70% water. You need to drink lots of water. If you think you feel that you want to go on a diet and feel healthier, if you want to eat chocolate cakes, as long as you drink water afterwards, it's like 70% more gentle on your being, because water is the softest substance in the universe. It's so soft that it makes life, right? Makes life on planets. That's how rare it is. So if you drink that, like whatever your body, so if your body mass is like, you know, whatever it is, work out exactly, you know, probably I'd say 2 glasses of water. You don't want to be drinking pints. Glasses of water. Oh, they stroll against teams, do they? Oh yeah, stay away. Yeah, the chocolate, trying to get you off your diet, trying to make you break it. But at the end of the day, you just need to drink plenty of water. True, but 1 cream egg is about 400 calories. Oh yeah, water will turn it into 200. Hey Conep. Hey, best voice. Well, thank you, Conep. Thank you very much, Conep. It's a pleasure. Do you guys prefer this? Do you like it when it's full screen like that, or do you like the bit of darkness at the sides where it's a bit more squashed? Or do you prefer this? You guys listen to some music. I'll just finish off this consumable. Japanese tobacco. Forgive my silence a moment. Oh yeah, Cornet, your voice is making me happy. Well, that's good. Glad it makes you happy. It's a positive voice, right? Direct. polite, gentile, dynamic, creative, memorable, all those lovely things. But Jill looks really good in her new outfit, right? Jill looks really cool. Oh yeah, fish, no problem. You take care, fish. Okay, so we've discovered that with this beautiful xylophone music, that this is the medical room where patients would be. This is where the poorly people would be. We've learned that this is the bed with the patients. The doctor would be here typing up prescriptions and, you know, prognosis, diagnosis, etc., assessments. This would be obviously where, you know, wherever the doctor or the physician, whichever, would prescribe and administer certain particular vitamins and serums from a premium pharmaceutical laboratory which is only 50 feet below us. And we'll be going there, maybe not tonight, but we'll get there. And we'll go around that place and how horrible it is. And we'll check it out, how disturbing that place is. And look at the passive-aggressive rooms that we'll visit. Either way, at the moment we're in a safe room. No one can hurt us here. This is a safe space. This would have been where the doctor would have stored all of the prescribed and set medication for patients, which looks like was squandered and looted before we arrived. Maybe Bravo team, Rebecca Chambers, I don't know. Whoever taken this gear was obviously brassic and needed some loot quickly. We're gonna stash our ink ribbons, which I'm glad I remembered, and we've got another key, a shield key, which I'm trying to recall what it opens. I'll find out what it opens. I think it's the room with the snake, right? I think it's the room with the snake. So we're going to be fighting that snake. Well, we're going to run around it, actually. We're not going to fight it. We're going to let that snake live. We're going to kill that snake later. But right now, we've got a shotgun, a handgun, a Beretta. We have... well, I'll get the model of the shotgun. But we've also got a bazooka. So, if we check the shotgun... it's a beautiful model. It's a Remington M870. It's a pump-action shotgun. So it looks like this is good for hunting. I think it was made for taking out the dogs. People ended up using it to take out zombies. So we're going to go in the waiting area. All the chairs have been removed for some reason that we've realised. It seems as though this would have been full of sick individuals at one point when the virus was released into the mansion. The G-virus would have got through all the ventilation systems. All the insects and everything would have been infected. All the rats. And, well, maybe not the rats, but humans especially. And this would have been packed, so it looks as though the seats were removed so people didn't have anywhere to rest. It would have created disorder. I can imagine this place going crazy outside. Ghost, Liverpool is in the last few games gone out to Atlanta in Europe. Draw to the West Ham. Lost to Crystal Palace. Lost to Everton at Goodison. So that's the European and domestic hopes for Liverpool. Well, we'll see what happens. Only time will tell when Klopp leaves, and you know, all teams have their coaches. You know, that's football, right? Football means change, and I've always been prepared for players leaving, managers leaving. You know, it's something that you've got to be prepared for. Oh yeah, Klopp's retiring. Yeah, I don't blame him. Well done, Klopp. You retire, Klopp. Message from Ghost. You put your feet up. You spend time with your family and your dog. Or your cat. I know you've got one or the other. You've got a dog or a cat. You chill in your lovely house. Thank you very much for all your hard work at Liverpool. It's very much appreciated. And God bless you, Klopp. You brought the hope and the love back to Liverpool, which is difficult to do. And you did what Kenny Dalglish wanted any manager after him to do for him. And Klopp did it. He brought that passion back to the club, made the football shirts increase in price. Excellent work. Sorry, I've been talking all day, slurring my words. I do apologise. I have been talking all day today. I had to. Ghost had no choice. So forgive me if oh, my jaw. Oh, I could do like a jaw massage. Whoever does a jaw massage. Oh man. Alright. So I know that for a fact this would have been like all the furniture's been removed, and it's, you know why it's been removed? Because it's been incinerated. Like, this is how far they got before it actually went pear-shaped. So this is as far as they got of removing the furniture, but not in every single room, like they couldn't do. But they basically got round as much as they could. And for some reason, for people touching with their fingers the most, the typewriters are the only things that they left. So yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but like, those things there are monumental achievements in the Football Association, and that will go down in history, right? But when you look at those words, right? When you look at them differently, Caden, because I know that you're probably been on the planet for my hopes 18 years, right? Because that's the regulation on the channel, and you know that. So I know that you have not been on the planet that long, so you're only going by what your dad said, what your uncle says, and what your friends have been saying, and probably friends or family who are wise to football. But if you look at those words that you've written, you got to look at them differently. Like, firstly, champions, right? You got to look at that word there, champions. You understand that word, comprehend it, That means that at one moment in time, that a particular group of people performed at such a level of finesse that they were proclaimed the very best at that very moment when the sun and the moon were aligned with the earth. That is a champion, right? And then you've got league. So what is a league? It's an assembly of a regiment of players that use battle formation via using a vessel of, what's the right word, velocity, yeah, accuracy, right? So a league is basically a group of regiments of people all trained to the maximum level of centurion level to provide the best entertainment. That's what a league is. A league means entertainment, right? So you've got someone who's the very best of all time while entertaining. That's what Champions League means. And when you are the very best in the world at entertainment, you get the most money, because entertainment means profit. So that's what Champions League means. It means the very best entertainment in football. Super Cup. Well, what is a super? It's something that's at the highest caliber. And a cup is something that carries a pail of liquid, whether it be water, whether it be oil, or whether it be woad or dye. Either way, it's a cup, it's a vessel, it carries weight. So the highest caliber of weight. So that means they've struggled and overcome those struggles as a team. That's why they've won the Super Cup. That's what that means. A Premier League Cup means, well, what is a Premier? Yeah? It's a showdown. It's a showdown. It's something that's always new. Something that's always fresh. Right? And it's constantly changing. Like the weather. Because the weather is Premier, right? The weather itself is Premier. So the Premier itself is something that is as changeable and interchangeable as the weather. And again, a league. We all know what a league is, we've already spoke about it. So understand what the words are. Hey Fish. Forgive me Fish, I was explaining the amazing attributes of the team I support to an Arsenal supporter. I am talking about the eclipse. Fish, I am, and about these rooms. Your mother's a nurse. Oh yeah, but you faint. Yeah. Yeah. Squeamish, that's called, Fish. Squeamish. Alright, so this was, in my opinion, it was a work area. This down here is the garden. It's like a tank with a plant in it, but we're not going to go there to the greenhouse yet. We're not going to the greenhouse. We're going to go here, and I don't know whether I picked up. I think I did pick it up. Did we pick it up? I think I did pick up the thing that was in here. We're going to check it out. We did. Glad we did. We've been in that room. I'll show you guys this room. This is a room that belonged to the keeper. And what he did was he killed his friend, used this mop bucket to clean up the mess, stashed his friend in the cupboard, put whatever jacket he was wearing or whatever it was, put that in there, shut the wardrobe door, and then he went off and became a zombie outside. That's what happened. We can see that you can see that he's kicked the cushions with his feet because he's not been able to, sit up. So the way the quilt is, the way it's been ruffled at the bottom, he's used his feet to remove the sheets because he can't lean forward and move the sheets. He has to use his feet. That's how tired he is. And he's crawled off the bed, right? He's crawled off the bed. He's got some strength, right? And then his friends come in, which I think his name's Scott in the diary. Scott came in. He killed Scott. Put him in the cupboard. Mopped up because there's a mop bucket here. There's no sink here, so we obviously ran out, filled that up full of water. Probably in the plant room. Because that's why the water tank's open. That's it, right? I've sussed it out, right? That's why the chemical water tank is open, because the keeper had to fill this up with water because he killed Scott. He went into the plant room. He filled up the bucket with the water that's in the tank, right? He must have. He's cleaned up the blood with this mop bucket and stuff. He's hid the body in the cupboard. He's shut it. He's then walked out in a daze. He's actually gone here, tried to turn on the radio. He's knocked the picture slanted on the right. His hand's gone on the picture. It's probably his wife or something. He probably was looking at it, or he kind of like put his hand on the top right corner of it, and he's kind of like pulled down with his right hand. He slipped or something, and the picture frame just tilted. So then he's scrolled off here, and he's complained about something, and then he's walked out. That's what happened in that room. That's what I think happened. And then he's kind of like, I think there's 3 zombies in here in total when you first arrive. So it's obviously that one of them is the keeper, and the other 2 are probably the 2 people who are playing poker with. So, makes sense. And the other zombie was in the cupboard, so we killed him. So yeah, pretty cool. Hey, Doctor. Où vont aider du Uberfort? Wow, Doctor. We only allow English on the channel, Doctor. Pretty please with sugar on top. Oh yeah, Fish, just share that with the world, share it all with the world. No worries, fish. We will catch you later. So I've been in. We know now that this. I call this the brandy corridor, right? I call this the brandy corridor because this is where people went to drink brandy after dinner. Right? This is where they went to chill after dinner, right? They'd chill, they'd relax, look out the window, have a brandy. And what happened was, right? Kenneth, right? Kenneth was asleep on the couch. The zombie came in and pulled Kenneth off the couch and killed him while he was asleep because Kenneth was shattered. He was waiting for Alpha Team to come, so he was hiding out in this room and he was killed when he was asleep. And his head's been ripped off. Right? And this poor guy was just dreaming, waiting to be rescued, and he fell asleep on the job and he was exhausted. He had no choice, and a zombie came in and killed him. Poor guy. But this is where people would sit here and chill and have a brandy, and what they do is that some people would actually go up to the top room up here, right? And in here is a beautiful bar and a piano. I'll show you guys if anyone's watching for the first time. In here is a beautiful red door, and it's a rare door. There's only a few of them that are designed differently. And this is a beautiful piano room. You've got like this beautiful piano with this wonderful bar. So if people didn't want to go to the bar, you know, which was a bit much, they could chill in the brandy room or the brandy corridor, and they could relax there. You know, but this is a beautiful room. Here you had all the musical equipment and whatnot. This is where we found the musical notes. But a really nice room. The only English is because the collection of oh yeah, go. Caden, your text language, not a clue. Fish, everyone, I'm alright. That's right, Fish, you tell everyone, tell the world. That's right, shouted out the window. It's like, people would be like, what? Well, I don't understand what it means. Caden, you they have a comment like, and when I don't understand what it means, I call it text language. It's like a really polite way of saying I don't understand what you're saying. Aberdeen. Right. Really? I remember going through Aberdeen with my mother, and there was a train station. Still there, it's massive. It's huge, it's freezing cold. It's colder in the train station than it is in Norway, right? And I was in this train station, and there was like a coffee thing, and the tracks there, and there was like some benches. And you go outside, and it's kind of like got a shopping centre in the train station. And it had 3 floors at one time, right? It used to be like a Carphone warehouse there that was like 3 floors high, and there was like these shops everywhere. This place was packed. It was packed. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we went to Aberdeen many times. You know, it's where my mum's from, so that you know, she took me there. Family was there. You know what? Like when I went there, we went up to towns up north. You know, like Keith and there was a place. Is it Ellen? It's called Ellen. I think they pronounced it Ellen. My mum did, like Ellen. And there was Peterhead, and there was other towns as well. So it wasn't just Aberdeen. Like, we went through all the other towns up, because when my mum was like a teenager, I think, when like 19 or something, like before she met me dad, they used to go to dances all in them towns north of Aberdeen. Was there not long ago for the nearby cinema? Oh, they've closed the cinema down. That's a shame. Stonehaven, yeah, my mum did mention Stonehaven. Cove, yeah, I think she did. She took me to all the places there north of Aberdeen. Went through all of them. We didn't have to spend any money, Caden. We went there, and all the family in Aberdeen, like they basically put us up, right? And all the food, everything was all cooked and done. Everything. Caden, now I was at the location you were referring to, so I could get to the cinema nearby. Oh yeah, well, I do remember coming out the train station and it was like this massive shopping centre. Like, I'm going back as well, back in like 2006, 2007. Like, I remember going round there at that time. Invernewey. Yes, definitely Invernewey. That's why I know the name of it, because my mother spoke of it. Invernewey, yes. Porthlin, yes. Banchory, yes. And Dice, Cruden Bay, yeah. All them places, everywhere, yeah. She took me there. They took us in the car and everything, and we took buses. Went all over those parts. They were there for about... They wouldn't let us go home. It was like the summer holidays. Went there and... beautiful times, like. Beautiful times. I'll have to make a consumable soon. But I'm trying not to get too distracted when I used to go Aberdeen, because that's where my mum... You know... Either way, it's pronounced like that. That's how my mum pronounced it, Invernewey. That's how she pronounced it. Whether you spelt it the way it was, doesn't matter. It's pronounced like that anyway. You gotta understand, I'm sat quite a distance from my TV. You know, I know it's a big TV, but I'm quite far away, right? So I'm looking at those things and playing this game, so I do my best. So yeah, I've explained these rooms. Now going into the dining room. I've explained this and the balcony above. I did explain the statue that because there's a gap up there, whoever was going to be sitting at that seat would have been brown bread, whoever was the target. But now we've got to go out into the need to get the chemicals in the garden, kill the dogs. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh yeah, Invernew is a bit posh. Aberdeen's is quite posh and wealthy, not wealthy in money, mind you, but assets like land, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I spent loads of time there, loved it. I'll be honest with you, Caden, I've not been there since my mother passed away, not been there. I should. But you gotta understand, like, family is family, right? And it's not just my mother that went with the angels, that, as you know, in family, that there's other elders as well in the family, Caden, that loved me very much, who are no longer with us, Caden. So all these people that, you know, I was close to and bonded with over life, no longer with us, Caden. You know, like, it's not as if I can just phone them people up and say, hey, how you doing, you know? So it's like, even though I pray for them and I love them, you know, it just can't be done. But I'd love to go up there, but there's nobody there anymore, Caden. They're all, I'd just be going up there just for the fact I'm going there. There's all the family that's there, all like now generation, like you know, they're all on the phones, and you know how it is now. Like, it's not like it was. You know, those times for my time on the planet has been, you know, like those moments of these family members that I experienced when they were younger, like, who this generation never will, and that was my time, and those people, you know, and yeah, it's just like life, isn't it? Yeah, well, wherever you are, just gotta be safe. This is really chill. I could make a consumable. In this garden, this would have been full of animals. They would have been in cages, like in good aviaries, right? This would have been, oh, across this wall was an aviary. You can tell by the rocks. You can tell the way that the moss is. That's designed specifically for birds. I've been to bird aviaries. They've all got that kind of stuff going on. It looks as though this would have been thriving, full of, you know, housed birds. This would have had parrots and probably monkeys and all sorts. It's like a mini zoo. Like, people would have come here to visit the horse or a donkey, maybe. It looks like where this dog is to our left. That would have been like where, you know, riding a horse or a donkey or something. And it's really nice ambience. I think this is the only room or it's outside. It's not raining. There's a wolf howling, and there's crickets cricketing, and we're in the dead of night. Right? Just appreciate this ASMR while Ghost makes a consumable and gets a drink. Because I've not had a cup of coffee since I don't know what time it is, right? But I've not had a cup of coffee since I got in, and that was a long time ago. You're gonna go to sleep now? Good night, everyone. Goodbye, ghost. Good night, fish. Caden, our faith. Fish. Great stream. Thanks, fish. Yes, got college in the morning. No worries, fish, yeah. Well, a healthy mind needs a healthy sleep. But good night and God bless. 7 AM is early. I'll be up at, what, at 5:45? Think really I should go to bed now. I think. Good night, Ghost. Same to you. Of course, fish. Good night. God bless. Oh, let's make this consumable. But yeah, I'm very happy that I finish at 4:30. Thanks, fish. Caden's gonna be up at 20 to 8. I would have already started work by then. I would already be doing my job. I would have a cup of coffee and I would have I'd say probably a Rice Krispies bar. Like, it's definitely up there for that time after I've had my... I mean, I do like a bacon balm. A crispy bacon balm in the morning with brown sauce. You know, with a non-buttered balm. Oh, wow. Like, if you get the balm slightly toasted, ooh, just a little bit, it's really cool. But yeah, I'm going to make this consumable anyway. I like to take my time making my cigarettes. I've seen people whisking these things up in 30 seconds. That's not how it works. To make a consumable takes a great art and effort. And I have to make a video because I reached 500 subscribers. You believe that, Caden? 520 odd subscribers now. Unbelievable. Wow. Said I'd get there back in June, July. I said that was the aim. Good old 500, eh? Got the notification from YouTube to put in the thing. Caden, do the shop. Have a shop on me thing? I think. I don't think so. I don't think I can have a shop. I don't think I can. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. I don't even know what I can do if I fill in that thing. I don't know whether I should do it or whether I shouldn't. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what to do. I probably need to contact YouTube and be like, what do I do here? Like what's it all about? Like, should I do this? Like, I mean, what would I have to do? Like, if anyone knows what I would need to do, then they can, I mean, I can get the professional advice directly, but it's nice to get people's thoughts about it. But I have no idea what it means, and I have no idea what to do with it. But I did get the notification that I can do it. We hit the watch time target, and we hit the subscriber target. So I can actually apply. That's what they told me. That's what they said. I got the email. It said congratulations. I think it was called, is it called Making Partner or something like that? I don't know what it's called, what the gist is. But it was along those lines. And I've still not done it because I work a lot and I love streaming, right? And I should really, I don't know what to do with that part. Because it's just an application at this point. It's not an actual green light. It's an amber light. It's an amber light. That's what the channel's on. Amber lights. But hey, that's life, right? You know, that's the way it is. But please like and please subscribe. Please share if you can. Apparently every single channel on YouTube has had low thingamajigs. And you know what? We don't mind about the analytics. Right? We don't let the analytics obsess with our mind. We are just playing games that we love. Because I love this game, and I know the video is rather weird and unusual because I'm explaining every room. Nobody cares. All people care about really is what's in the rooms and how we can use those rooms to get objects to progress to the next stage. Here, I want to know exactly what went happen, you know, what did happen, and what would have been here, and what I think was here. And I think a whole lot of stuff went down here, and I want to know what it is. I'm very interested and very keen to know what it is. But either way, I'm going to make it consumable, so. Nice. I like the fact there's no time limit on this game. The fact that there's no time limit. get a little bit lethargic at this time, like winding down. I don't know because I don't know what time it is because it's still light outside. So I'm like, normally it's pitch black, and I'm like, what time is it? Like, it's just like 10 o'clock at night. It's like still light. It's like, no, it's not. Hey, Thecking? What a name! I Thecking love that name. I Thecking do. Even, you know, you can ask anyone. Like this channel, I never swear. You know, for viewer entertainment. You know, I believe that viewers deserve a channel that doesn't swear, because every other channel does. So I like them to enjoy a channel that doesn't. And that word, thecking, is brilliant. I've not said it in a long time, but I do like it. And how was your evening? I'll call you Thec. How's your evening been, Thec? Enjoy the ASMR though, the crickets and the sound of the dog howling and walking. It is code. All of it's code, that's right. Everything. Lines of code. That's right. Forgive the view counter, it's all over the place. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Everyone's sick in work for some reason. I'm scared in case I catch it. I just got over a really bad cold like back in March. I don't want to go through that again. People are getting ill. They're all like blowing their noses and oh my, oh no. I hope I don't get that. I can't be bothered with that. I ain't got no time for that stuff. But I think it's going round. So I don't actually know what the crack is. I guess we're gonna find out. I'll have to buy a new cigarette machine though. I've had this thing like 10 years. Don't want to let go of it, I suppose. Yeah, guys, please enjoy. If anyone's watching, please enjoy. It's a very small channel. It's not a big channel. Remember that. It's a small time community channel that's a safe space. And if you're able to make a comment on that channel there, and it's visible, people can see you, then you're part of this channel. And if you want to be even more part of the channel, you can always subscribe and like and share, and that would really help, because apparently everything's all like difficult at the moment, and I've never gone through this before, so it's the first time ever I've ever gone through like a dry season in YouTube, and apparently it's global, so it's part of the thing. But I'm not going to give up on streaming the things I love doing, and if streaming Resident Evil Director's Cut and explaining every room in an ASMR fashion with lovely audio does it for me, then that's what we'll do. Hey Lucas. Welcome back, Lucas. I appreciate you joining. Thanks for your contribution yesterday as well. You were here for a little while, keeping us company through the streaming hours. Welcome back to the garden, where we're going to get the plant chemicals, I think. Why, thank you, Lucas. Very welcome. Yeah, it's very polite. You see, that's what I like on this channel, is when the viewers are polite. It's very kind. It's very positive, remember. This stuff YouTube can detect. It detects positive vibes. Oh yeah. We stop talking and get back to playing. Well, I am making a consumable right now. I'm actually taking a short recess break. As you know, I've been playing for an hour and 15, so I have to take a break every 45 minutes for health reasons, because I work on a computer all day as well. So I'm doing my best, Lucas. I really am trying. I think I should get like a nice pair of glasses, like to filter out all the UVs, but it only does about 5%, Lucas. I've still got to put up with the light no matter what, so I'm trying. But yeah, I'll let you get away with saying that, Lucas, don't you worry. You get away with that, because I know you're only joking. Just ever so slightly. Because you're a good soul. Alright, I need to pick up some, well, I need to get a drink. So, thank you very much for waiting for me. I will not be long, get a drink, and I'll be back. Thank you. Oh man. Alright then, let's move this thing. Alright, gonna move this thing. Oh wow, that is better. That is so much better. Alright, let's work out. Can we get by without distracting the wolf? Yeah, of course we'll take the chemicals. Of course we will. And what, we got loads of herbs. It's got 5 herbs in total. So this looks like a water pressure pump or something. So probably the keeper came out here and filled up the mop bucket from here. Because he did say the dogs have gone missing. So it's quite possible he came out here. Oh dear. That's really slow. Oh, we're on danger lock. That was a close shave, right? A chemical to kill the weeds. This is what we need in Resident Evil 2, in the lab with those green creatures. I wonder what it says. I wonder if someone actually typed something up there and actually written something, like, you know, like write something, or like, you know, like someone in Japan there, like had a conversation with someone. Listen, we're making this game called Resident Evil, or Biohazard. There's an asset we've made, which is like, it's herbicide. It kills plants. It's like, oh yeah. It's like, we need someone to write up, like, you know, like a description of the product in the game, like what it would look like. So we just need you to, you know, create a banner with some writing, what it would say, and just, you know, make it creative, as if it was on, you know, a bag of herbicide. You know, rather to think of it, just design us the bag of herbicide with the actual description on the back. So yeah, no worries, I'll do that for you. Yeah, I'll do that. Boom, here we are, look at this. Earth. Nice. Very slow aim. So the next place we need to go is, I think I'm on the right track. No, we need to go towards the the dining room. That's where we need to go. Glad we got that. Right. Let's use that green and red herb. I don't think I missed anything. Picked up the clip. It's just this person's took all the pictures off the wall. This person, is completely moved out. Show you guys, if you look, you can actually see the polygons, right? Like the engine was so sophisticated at the time that they had to basically create a flat, like, grid structure and pull it up like that, right? Create a 3D texture of this pulled up circle, and then placed it on, which looks like a manuscript or like a folder. Looks really cool. I like the fact that Jill has this material with her. Alright. All better now. All better. Thank goodness we're not playing seriously. I know we can use the lighter in that fire room. I was going to do that. That was going to be the last thing we're going to do before we like move on to like the garden and stuff. Like there is a courtyard, so use the lighter last. You can always come back later and use the lighter later times. Before we fight the snake a second time, I can always come back and use the lighter then, so come back and use the lighter any time. So we got those 5 herbs down in the thing. Maybe we should go and get them. We're quite far away at the moment. So right now we want to be getting rid of these keys. So I think I've gone through every door. I think there's one door we've not gone through, and that's the door that leads to Richard, who's been bitten by the snake. So I guess we can go and see Richard. So we'll go and see him. Ah. Trying to think, have I gone everywhere now? I have, right? I've combed everywhere, right? Like everywhere. So I have. And I did save it before I came here. So let's go talk to Richard.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
We're gonna run. Richard is cool. We'll run for Richard. Alright, let's get this medicine for Richard. Will you take the serum? I think if he can keep the serum, it cures poison, you know, if like Richard actually passes away while you're finding this. And it does actually cure your poison. It really does. And I really like the fact that back then, in like the mid-90s, they were able to create these 3D models. Only one dose is left. Wow. I mean, there's no blue herbs, right? So... well, not here anyway. Funny that they're only in the lab, so... whoa!
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Richard. Rest in peace, Richard. It's an absolute shame. You're one of the most legendary characters in Resident Evil. It's a shame that your story was cut short. It would have been awesome if you were part of the journey ahead into the lab and making it on the helicopter home. It's a shame that there'll be an extra empty seat which had your name on it, son. A young guy like that shouldn't be dying in a hallway in a mansion from a snake bite. Big enough. Bigger than a lion. Let's reload this shotgun. See if we can get a close up. There we go. Pretty cool, right? I got this really sore leg for some reason. Ow. Oh, jeez. I've slept on it funny or something. I don't know whether to save it But it's running back and... Oh, I should have done. I was close. Oof, I was close. Look at Richard's hand on the wall there. Coming down. It's like it fell down the steps actually. We'll check that hallway way out shortly. Ah, this is where we needed the lighter. Now, I think this gets rid of the shield key. See if we go back and get the lighter. It's unusual, there's no music in this room. Alright, so... put our ribbon of ink away. Let's light this candle in the Snape room. Well, the thing is with Jill, she's chill. I love the library. Well, the mini library. My favourite room in the mansion is way ahead. Later on in the game, I'll point it out when I get to it. So I want to check out what kind of room Richard is in. So, I mean, a hallway going into another hallway is pretty strange. So it's more like a hallway going into a corridor. and it looks like this would have been housed to all the plants. I think there would have been lots of herbs and plants here, that's why there's like 2 green herbs here. So, I mean, I suppose I could, like, just in case. I mean, it's a good idea. I think it's a first aid spray in this room anyway that we're going in. It's either that or acid rounds. So, will you mix the herbs? Yes. Poor Richard. Richard from Bravo Team. It's good that they had different text there, because normally it said Richard is dead. Oh! We searched him. Books and gadgetry. So this was a workshop. It was a workshop and storage. That's what it was. Holy smokes. Oh dear. Barry should save us. So sluggish.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Oh, what music.
Barry. Barry?
Nice, right? Everyone chillax. Chillax with Jill Valentine and Ghost. You know, this music's unique. I believe it only happens at this moment. When Jill awakes from being rescued. It's a different... Or at least I think it is. And it's a melody you just can't get bored of, because it hits all the right notes. Beautiful, actually. Hey, Spooky. I was just letting people enjoy the music. Thank you for joining though. I like the name and the label. That's pretty cool. I hope you're enjoying the ASMR. If you have any questions about the game, let me know. It's a very special game. Hopefully the music will save. We'll be able to load that again and listen to it. It's nice. What's square pixels? Oh, like an N64. Oh, we don't want that. We can do a bit better than that. There we go. I think that's better. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. That's a lot brighter. Interesting room, this. Lighter of lighter. Let's badly damaged. Some fluid is left. Nice, right? Now this looks like to me this is another dining room. It looks like the upper residents would come here, like the keeper, the staff, like there's 4 of them, Scott. This is where they played poker. This would have been where they played poker. No way. Glad I took the ink ribbon now. Secret room. I'm sure it used to say the scratches on the wall. Acid rounds, eh? It's a little nook. Looks like this is how the room is. Why they blocked that off is beyond me. Such a nice dining room, even though it was grotty and unkept. The planets on the walls and stuff, it's pretty epic. Looks like this game is going to be something else at one stage. Trying to think which direction I go in. But yeah, gonna go back the way again. like going through the little library. Just cutting through. Going into new territory soon. I've explored every room in this mansion at this first point. Let's put some stuff away. I think there's 4 in total. I don't know if I got the other one. There it is. Okay. So now that we've done that, we'll create a new save. Oh dear. That's a long... That was a walk. Alright, let's turn up the brightness a bit. It's a little bit more. Tool shed, eh? The caretaker's office. I wonder if we can shoot at the screen still. No, it doesn't do it. Very strange.
This is Brad.
No way.
Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me.
Brad? Brad!
The sound of the dog, eh? So if we go back through that squeaky iron gate, it's a courtyard. It looks like all the herbs are grown here. In these quads. We've got barbed wire there. Interesting. Could be the dogs. I don't know if it actually go in there. Me personally, I mean, I don't think it's the garden that you go through the mansion. It's not in the right place. So, I don't know what that is. Interesting to find out what it is. But what I think is I'm going to call it a night because I'm tired. So, I'm going to leave it there. But it's been lovely, and thank you so much for everyone who commented and joined earlier, and anyone who's watching now on PlayStation or anywhere else. It's been a pleasure, and I want to wish you all a very pleasant night, sweet dreams, God bless. See you tomorrow.